time on Roadkill, it's the Cheap Car Challenge! Oh! Here we are at Willow Springs International Raceway, the very first road racing circuit in the United States for our special episode,
Cheap Car Challenge.
So basically, Mike and I were sitting around talking about if you're a 17-year-old guy, you want your very first car, you've got $3,000 or less, yeah?
Yes.
And you're trying to figure out, what do you get? What do you buy? What do you hop up? I came up with 2 cars for less than $3 grand. You came up with 2. Mine are sort of regular guy stuff. Yours are a little bit more roadkill-y.
Yeah, I went old school, you know, you went modern. Both have their pluses and minuses. I think any kid would be happy with these.
And we're gonna shoot them out, but first let's have a look at what each car is gonna be.
So I came into the Cheap Car Challenge really tapping into my inner 17-year-old. And by that I mean, what would I want? What was important to me when I was 17? So A, I needed something stylish. And B, obviously it had to be cheap. Chevy Love, 1976 model, mini trucks, always cool. I don't care what anybody says. It actually has a 4-cylinder engine and a 4-speed manual gearbox made by Isuzu. It's got slotted mags. The guy wanted $3,500. We talked him down to $3 grand, which is good because it's ready to rip. It's got good tires, brown bomber paint job, fully restored interior. It goes into first gear. I know that because that's about all I've done in terms of driving it. You could put a camper shell on it, put all your friends in it and go to parties. Whatever you want to do, the sky is the limit. And oh yes, you could also stick some more horsepower under the hood because it really needs that.
My comeback to Mike's love truck is another mini truck. Probably the most standard hop-upable mini truck of all time, the Chevrolet S10/GMC Sonoma, same thing. Now, I didn't want to get one of the early square ones, so I went for the 99 to 04 round body S10. They're actually a really good beginning platform. These things are way modifiable. The front suspension on them is about the same as a GMA or G-body car, so you can get all kinds of aftermarket stuff for them. You can get all sorts of slam kits, body kits, engine stuff, V8 swaps, everything. They're a great platform to begin with. This thing is not so great with its factory 4-cylinder and stick. They're a great first car. This one might not be so great in its current configuration, but we're gonna find out.
This here is a 1972 Ford Maverick, which I'm gonna be calling Goose because it's probably gonna be dead by the end of this episode. And this car is awesome. 4 doors, right? That means everybody's going for a ride, and V8 power. It's got some sort of 289, 302 something or other swapped under the hood, and an automatic transmission that doesn't always want to stay in park. This thing is perfect for a 17-year-old kid. No one's gonna steal it. It was only $2,800, and this one here has a lot of potential in terms of straight line acceleration, not so much around the corners or the cones, but who cares? It's cool. Any kid will want to drive this.
And the cop car. This is my counterpoint to Finnegan's Maverick. They're both V8 rear-wheel drive 4-door Ford sedans. This one is a 2006 Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. I actually think these things make great first cars. They make 250 whopping horsepower. And that's actually the problem with these cars is honestly, they are gutless. But aside from that, this thing is the last American rear-wheel drive, full-frame, 4,000-pound killer big sedan. They're cheap, you can get parts anywhere, and I think this thing is gonna end up being the best well-rounded car that you're gonna see in this whole shootout. So those are all the vehicles, and now we're about to move into the drag racing. But first, let me explain how this whole competition is going to work. There's going to be empirical data, which is like, drag racing actual scores, and then opinions, where Mike and I just sort of make it up as we go along. In every category, we're gonna rank these vehicles against each other from 4 to 1. 4 being the best, 1 being the worst. And we've got some scores already. We've got to rank these things by how cheap they are to begin with. Obviously, cheaper is better, and our very cheapest vehicle here was the S10 or GMC Sonoma pickup at $1,600, so it gets 4 points. The second cheapest vehicle at 3 points is, believe it or not, the Crown Vic. Getting 2 points at $2,800 is the Maverick, and the most expensive vehicle here, getting 1 point, is the Chevy Love Truck. Now the other category that we've got here is age, because older is better and more roadkilly, right? Therefore, our oldest vehicle is the 72 Maverick at 4 points, followed by the 76 Love Truck at 3 points. We have 2 points for the S10, which is a 1999, and 1 point for our 2006 Crown Vic. Our very first drag race matchup is going to be Love Truck versus S10.
Let's go. Oh, the clutch is not great. Clutch is not great at all.
So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to power shift this thing. It can barely get into gear. It's super notchy.
Should I roll up the window for better aero and possible safety? Why not? Ah, but it's tinted. Then nobody can see me when I'm winning. Back down. You're right.
Going in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, spinning tires! What? What? No way! Go, baby, go! Oh, I might catch him! Go, 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 go! Oh, I'm gonna catch him! I actually won! I actually won!
Oh no! He passed me right at the end. That was really close.
Oh, that's hilarious! How did I win after spinning tires that bad?
Should put up a good fight.
Dude, I can't believe I actually got you!
I want the video replay. I'm calling shenanigans.
Oh, no way, I won.
You sure?
You cheated and left early. I spun the tire hard.
I left on one.
And then I caught you on the nose.
Felt like a good start to me.
That thing is so slow.
No, that ran great. I didn't expect that to be that close at all. All right, well, round 2?
Round 2, I guess you gotta go get the Crown Vic. I'm stuck in this thing unless you want to be mini truck guy.
Yeah, I'll be a mini truck guy.
Okay, cool. I'll go get the Crown Vic.
I'll keep losing.
All right, I am in the Police Interceptor, the Crown Vic with a 4.6 liter V8 power.
Oh, go, go. Come on.
Wow, the Crown Vic is pathetic. I mean, it's beating the S10, but it's pathetic.
I lost, but not by much. It says a lot about that car. This thing is not very cool. If it can't beat an S10 by more than a car length.
Oh, it's lame. 250 horsepower, 4,000 pounds. That is the worst part of these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go get the goose.
So I've never really checked this Maverick out. It's a hideous, rusty, 4-door brown Maverick. Original 6-cylinder car, 4-lug, but it's got a V8 in it, and he's not sure if it's a 289 or a 302. So, yeah. And it was 2,800 bucks. It's so tough.
I feel good. I think you should be worried, friend.
I hope the Maverick wins. I really do, because if it's slower than a stock Crown Vic, it's pathetic.
Goose has got this, dude. I'm not worried about this at all. Let's go. Uh-oh, it just turned off. Maybe I should buckle up for this.
That Maverick is not good.
Not exactly pointed straight.
Ready?
All right, go, girl, go. Go, girl, go. Yeah, there we go. That's running all the way wide open. Bye-bye. Hasta la vista, baby. I win. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is the sketchiest thing ever. Woo, woo.
All right, Crown Vic goes into the losers pile.
Ha-ha!
It actually outran the Popo.
Wasn't even close.
All right, let's score this thing. Maverick, quickest at 4 points. Crown Vic, second at 3rd. S10 gets 2 points and Love gets 1. This now is at 7 points. Ooh, the love truck is not looking good right now. 5.
It's the best looking thing here. What are you talking about?
10. 8 points.
Root beer brown
And the
paint.
Maverick has 10.
Dude.
So current ranking, Maverick is in the lead, followed by the S10, followed by the Crown Vic, and then the love truck.
Look at all that science.
Burnouts for distance next?
Yeah. Our next event, burnouts for distance. Why are we doing this? A, burnouts are cool. And B, burnouts are an excellent form of mechanical entertainment. And if your car can't entertain yourself or those around you, it's no good. So here's what we're gonna do right now, right? There's a white line, back tires are on the white line. He's gonna get them spinning and go as far as he can with the wheels spinning without using the brakes. Whoever goes the furthest, 4 points. Whoever goes the least distance, 1 point. Everybody falls in between. Still going, still right about there. He did pretty good. That's gotta be 100 feet.
Not bad, better than I expected. Had some distance to it. You know that thing has 313,000 miles on it?
No.
Yeah. It kind of gives up heart about halfway there once it gets up on the rev limiter, but it is still spinning the tire.
This is weak sauce. I feel like any number of these vehicles, including the Love, can best this.
Prove it!
All right.
Now you get to see the direct comparo of the 4-banger stick Love Truck versus the 4-banger stick S10. We'll see if Mike opts to do a little bit of a 3-foot brake stand to get it going, or if he's just gonna go for the clutch dump. Ready? Ooh, that was not good distance. On you!
Okay. It is not gonna let me do that. There will be no getting the tires spinning before I go. I just have to go.
Oh, he tried second gear. That was all clutch.
We just try it again.
I'm afraid he's shaming himself in the Love. And you watch, at the end of the program, he will still tell you that that's his favorite vehicle here. 5th time's the charm.
Oh my gosh.
Lame. Did you try brake standing it, 3-foot it?
Oh, that's what I was doing the first 2 times. It
Okay,
won't do
then.
it.
Loser!
It won't do it, dude. But listen to that thing. Listen to that. Well, we've run both our mini trucks, and obviously the Chevy Love is a lover, not a fighter, because it sucks at doing burnouts. The question now is, can that Crown Vic with twice the number of cylinders go twice as far?
Here we go.
Ooh, still going, oh my goodness, still going. Okay, that looks twice as far. That was actually kind of impressive.
Oh, good. Went way longer than the S10. I'm so relieved.
It's an ex-cop car, so it's got a lot of bitterness built up in it.
Dude, there is no way the Maverick beats that. Absolutely no way. This is all victory right here.
I can't hear you.
You know what the key was? Is you got to get that tire spinning, but you can't get too much RPM on the brake stand because you need the RPM to go for the distance. And you also have to manually shift from 1st to 2nd, and then from 2nd, it automatically goes into 3rd. I don't know why.
None of that advice really applies to what I'm about to drive.
Yeah, you're gonna lose.
Oh, no, dude. I got dreams, hopes, optimism, and a V8 swapped Maverick. It's gonna be fine. Until it's not. Okay, here we go. Last car in the burnouts for distance competition is Goose, the 72 Ford Maverick. It's got a V8 under the hood, open differential, tires with a bit of tread on them.
See, theoretically, his car's lighter and should have about the same amount of power, but it's just not geared right. That's the thing. The 4-speed in the Crown Vic is just gonna win every time.
Let's try the brakes. They work.
Let's be honest, he has no shot whatsoever, but let's see what happens.
was so close. It was so close.
Admirable. Better than expected, yet still a failure. 3 points, it's second.
So car I picked at least got second place,
Pretty good.
which in this contest is like first place and something no one cares about.
Let's go look at the tally. This is going to be really interesting because Crown Vic gets 4 points, which means it has a total of 11. But look at this, the Mav gets 3 points, which means it is total of 13. The Maverick is still winning overall.
It pays to be mediocre at a lot of things in life.
The S10 gets 2 for a total of 10 points, and the Love gets 1 for a total of 6 points.
Don't worry about the Love, because I think where the Love will really excel is in the subjective categories
I'm sure it will.
and the turning
you.
left and right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overall ranking at the end of the Burnout contest, Maverick's in the lead, followed by the Crown Vic, then the S10, and then the Love Truck. We're here at the Dirt Oval. The first time we ever came here was the episode with the C-Body Roadrunner, that Mopar that was bent in half. And it was just so much fun driving around in dirt in a big circle. I mean, you know my love of driving passenger cars on dirt. And it's great fun in a vehicle that doesn't really have to be good at anything. What we're gonna do this time is judge it a little bit differently than the previous competitions. We're gonna do time, but we're also gonna do rankings of my opinion of which vehicle was most fun and Mike's opinion of what was most fun.
You ready for this?
Love Truck. It's got something for everyone. Do you have any idea what's been done to the suspension on this thing?
No, I never even crawled under it. I
Okay.
just knew it was lowered. And that
Let's race.
only 3 of the 4 brakes are operable.
Oh,
and
good.
as soon as you touch the pedal, they lock up.
I'm glad I'll be the passenger. That's awesome. Does it have a seatbelt?
My side does. It doesn't matter how poor my clutch is now.
I've forgotten how bad mini trucks really are to ride around in. This one's better than the Maserati though, comfort-wise.
Oh, dude, it feels good. My foot is on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
buddy.
pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh, this truck's great because you can have your foot all the way down the entire time.
It's more fun to drive a slow car fast than a fast car slow.
I'm just getting warmed up.
That's the way to go. Nice one. Sweet. All right, I'm gonna start your lap now.
I love the Love.
Oh yeah, you're hauling now.
Oh, it's bogging. Don't bog.
I hope this door doesn't open because all my weight is up against it. Boom. Oh, nice entry. Oh, it's on.
Come on, car, go.
That was a good one, though. I liked it.
Oh, this is the most fun thing I've driven at this track.
You've only ever driven the C-Body Roadrunner here, so that's not saying much.
Stop bogging. It's either overheating or running out of gas.
And lap.
This thing rips. For having no horsepower and a lowered suspension, it is not bad.
It's actually pretty good. I can't deny it, and I wanted to hate it.
Can't hate the Love.
You can't hate the love.
All right, I'm gonna save the motor. I loved it, dude.
Okay, let's see. So your best lap was 27.71.
Dude.
Your worst lap was 28.83. You just kept getting faster. That was way better than I expected.
You would have a lot of fun in this. You can't hate mini trucks,
It was
especially when they're
pretty good.
that good.
It was fun. It didn't ride like a mini truck. I expected it to be all jouncy and gnarly and evil
But the key here was no brakes. You didn't need brakes to go in here. It's
because
so,
it just bogged itself through the corner.
yeah, you come in as hot as you want and keep your foot on the floor. And the moment the back end stepped out, it's like,
Ball.
yeah, it would just
Yeah.
die. And you drift the corner and drive right out. This thing,
Okay, well, he got a 27.71 time. That's our baseline. Okay, this thing feels huge compared to the Love. Ooh, and it wheel hops a little too.
you have more horsepower and more modern suspension,
And
airbags,
longer wheelbase.
maybe ABS. All the ingredients for a massive victory, but can you make it happen? That's the question.
I don't think the ABS is going to help much.
Go.
Dude, I want to be able to shift, but the shifter is all messed up.
That was good. Oh, almost. It feels faster. Yeah, now you're powering out of the corner.
You know what? It's pretty fun though. It's just pretty easy to hang it out there.
Oh yeah, and imagine just spending your entire day with an underpowered mini truck, just figuring out how to go faster on here, dude. Yeah, there we go.
Off the limiter, coming through the turn.
Go, girl. Go, 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 go. And stop. We have a new leader. I suppose if you average this all out, you're a low 28 guy, but you did pop off a 27.01.
Yep.
One time. Maverick?
Maverick. All right, now we're ready for the V8 four-door Maverick.
I'll admit, I'm a little spooked by this one.
This car is worse than Roadkill bad. This seems like you actually bought it from a 17-year-old. It really does.
Or a tweaker. The engine is a little unpredictable. It stalls completely when you make U-turns, so I don't know what's gonna happen when we dive into a corner. And I've never really stepped on the brakes. Oh, it drifts good though.
Wow, it's not bad though.
Come on, baby. Oh, you go wide open and it shuts off.
Oh, really?
Yep.
So go 7/8 open.
No, it doesn't even.
Oh yeah, it doesn't want to run in first either.
Is it out of gas?
Are we out of gas?
How slow is it?
33 seconds so far.
We're either out of gas or the little click-clack fuel pump isn't keeping up.
Maverick is a loser.
Still has no power.
Is it spinning both tires though? I think it is.
Might be.
Will it go all the way up? Yeah, see, it runs out of gas.
That's it, 5 seconds. That's all you get.
We should probably try and fix this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't a fair shake. It really wasn't. Well, we tried to turn some laps in Goose, but wasn't having it. It just felt like it was running out of gas. The crew says the car's got a full tank, so...
Full-on loser.
Who bought this car?
The electric fuel pump is not keeping up with the demands of the engine, which is now smoking pretty good, I might add.
Is it on fire?
I hope so. I was really kind of hoping it was.
Next car?
Crown Vic.
What's your strategy?
Drive the cop car really fast around corners.
Oh, this is fast.
Oh yeah, this is fast.
This is fast. And out of control. Oh man. See, on pavement, this thing doesn't have enough cojones, but on dirt, it spins really good.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna start the timer now. Woo! Oh, hey Bill.
Oh, that was a hay bale. Those don't count for time though.
Wow, we are trucking. This is how fast we're going. The dirt is still there.
Whoop, we're going in.
Hey, Bales.
Hey, Bill. Oh yeah, that was good. There we
Hammer
go.
down, hammer down, hammer
That's
down.
gotta be it, right? Boom! What was it? 2697?
No.
2668.
Yeah.
Boom!
Dude.
Yeah! That's what I came here for today. Man, that was fun.
This is a good car.
This is a riot. When I first schemed this whole thing, I picked the cop car because I knew it had the wheelbase, the power, and the transmission to make this oval track happen. We finally got it,
68.
68. Boom! Now we gotta see if we can fix the Maverick and beat it. Here's what just happened. We went out to race the Maverick and it was surging and it was acting like it was running out of gas and it was like clearly a fuel starvation problem. We proved that by doing a big burnout out there, and he just stayed on it and it just slowly, the engine started to die. Running out of gas. It's running out of fuel in the float bowls. And so I started to investigate, and it's a super simple problem. There's just a kink in the rubber hose coming directly out of the fuel tank, so I should be able to fix it in a jiffy. Okay, it's not awesome, but it's fixed. I just used a whole bunch of zip ties, pretty craftily I might add, just to give a little airspace between the rubber fuel line and that exhaust pipe right there, and it's not kinked anymore, so we're back in action. Fixed. Maverick take 2. Should be fixed. Not dying like it was.
I'm just gonna use the curve a little. This is so much fun.
It is pretty good. I have some fear.
Are you afraid? Don't be afraid. You're gonna be fine.
That feels like it's hauling. So V8 is definitely key. Don't flip this thing.
All right.
Okay. Still, it did really good.
Yeah.
I think the answer is your car doesn't have to be that good. You just need V8 power and you can have a riot doing this.
Seriously.
Yep.
How quick did it go?
You did 26.76 twice.
As long as I beat the mini truck.
Maverick was way better than I expected, but still losing.
I like that almost as much as the Crown Vic for sliding.
Crown Vic didn't do this.
A little hot under the collar.
So the Maverick did a 26.76. So as far as overall scoring at the dirt track on time, Crown Vic is number 1, scores 4 points. Maverick is number 2, scores 3 points. S10 is number 3, scoring 2 points. And the Love, once again, dead last. But things can always change because we've also added these categories which are strictly judged by our own opinions. 1 category for me, 1 category for Finnegan, and here's how that went. I said that the cop car was by far the most fun vehicle on the dirt oval. And I followed that up with the Maverick, which was actually pretty cool and pretty fast after a slow start. And then the S10, and I had to say that the Love truck was last, unfortunately, because of the bogging in the corners. But then Finnegan came back and he's got a completely different spin. He says 4 points for the Maverick, which was in first place for him as far as fun on the dirt oval, followed by the Love truck, and then the Crown Vic, and he put the S10 in last place. Here's what that does to the overall tally. Right now, the Maverick is still in the lead at 23 points, followed by the Crown Vic at 21. The S10 is in third place with 15 points, and the Love remains dead last in 11th place. But we'll find out if Finnegan can change that with either driving performance or judging points on our next challenge, which is going to be the Autocross Rallycross combo. We're up for the final challenge. Big action, big fun. This is like an Autocross Rallycross stunt just because we felt like it course.
I noticed you have your helmet this time.
Yeah?
It is sketchy.
It
It is completely sketchy. We're using the infield of this racetrack and I love it.
And here's the spin that was added since you and I set up this whole course.
It's a literal spin. I noticed the truck's backwards.
You got to start with a Rockford.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love it.
So backwards out of the hole into a Rockford, and then you'll see what happens.
Okay.
S10 first.
Okay.
You ready?
Yes. Try not to screw it up.
That shifter sucks for that. Okay, second gear.
Oh, we got good speed through here.
This grip is way better than I expected. And I'm gonna slow her down, turn her in, get her into first. Around here.
Oh, there's the tire.
And clutch kick this time.
Around the donut.
That was much better. Okay, and out here. All right. I'm thrashing this thing.
Oh my God, great.
I kind of like it. I didn't think an S10 could be this much fun. Right, yes! Ah.
101.55.
I have no idea what that means, but I'll take it. I thought the S10 was pretty fun.
It was impressive.
Overall, this vehicle's been better than I anticipated. It doesn't wheel hop like many S10s that I've been in. The shifter is absolutely terrible, but I sort of managed around it. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, this thing, not bad. 101.55. That's
Yep.
our new baseline.
What's next?
The other mini truck, I suppose.
The love truck. Soon we'll be making another run.
So glad they canceled that TV show.
Oh, that was a lame Rockford.
I couldn't see.
That doesn't even count.
It totally counts. I can't hold on. I got no seatbelt. There's tire. There's tire.
As a tech tip, the clutch kick helped me a lot. That was pretty nice.
Go, little truck.
Oh wow, it even needs, oh bummer,
First
it
gear.
needed third gear.
Apparently you can do that in this truck.
Yeah! Dude, look. Dead tie with the S10.
No way.
Dead tie.
Oh, I think I pulled out my shoulder trying to hold on.
Wow. That was pretty fun.
Woo! I have to win for style. Look at how far we slid sideways.
The thing that's amazing is it went 101.57 and the S10 was 101.55. That's the difference between our reaction time on when we started and stopped. So we'll have to figure out how to score that as a tie or something. Speaking of which, you know, the Maverick is currently the overall winner, so I think it needs to go last, so Crown Vic is next.
Okay.
I must admit, the love truck just grew up quite a bit in my eyes. Wow, this is a mess. I think there's a very solid chance that my favorite Crown Vic is not going to win this part of the competition.
You can't think that way. You gotta say, I'm gonna win.
I can visualize the win.
Yeah.
Ready?
You can't win physically if you don't win mentally.
Wow.
Deep, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Oh, lame,
weak
Rockford.
sauce. Weak sauce. Keep going.
That was lame, but you didn't let me discredit the love truck for that kind of lameness.
Yeah, these things happen. Love truck had an excuse. I couldn't see. Wow, this is fast.
Oh, I dove in way too early though. Gave up that turn. Oh, and it understeers in the dirt. Ah, see, Crown Vic is failing me. Or I am failing the Crown Vic, one or the other.
This seems a lot like operator error. I don't know. You still got a good time going though.
Oh.
Sorry, Rim.
Ah, parking brake didn't work. 101.21.
Barely beating the mini truck.
Barely beating the mini truck out of just lack of driver skill.
But you did beat the mini trucks.
Yeah. Okay. I want to get out all victorious and stuff because that was the quickest lap so far, but just didn't have the panache I was hoping for out of the cop car.
Yeah, all of that. The jello and the panache. It was not there. That was
None
a
of it.
101.21. Barely beating out both mini trucks.
And I stood on that parking brake and it just failed me in the end. It had no flair. And the Rockford, fail. So you ready to show me up in the Mav?
I think it's time to seal the deal.
Do it up. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Ready?
Yep. Oh, Rockfording the other direction. Not a bad one. I give it cred. That was good.
Thank you.
Oh, this feels terrible. That's a wall.
Oh, it's surging.
Oh, wow.
It's surging and
This car's
understeering.
horrible. Oh, that's gonna hurt you. Understeer.
Oh no, don't stall. Don't stall.
Now's your donut. Oh, you hit the tire.
I know, I just moved it a little bit.
Oh, the suspension is horrible. You feel it bottom out?
It understeers a little bit.
Oh, surging.
How about next to the box?
How about winning?
No way!
Yep,
Dude,
winning by more than a second.
wow. This car is a handful.
This car's terrible.
It's really not built for this. It did pretty good out there in the dirt, but this not so much.
Not so much. That was a boom. Okay, it may have just won, which it did, but I'm not getting in it again. I'm walking back. This car's horrible.
It beat everything here. I mean, not in the box, but you know, in the general area. When you're 17, that's all that matters. Get near the box, even if you're not in it.
So I'm doing final scoring with a Mav taking a 4. 27 points, and then the cop car taking a 3, which means that it's got 24 overall. And then we're giving a 2 to both the Love and the S10. We're calling that a tie. So that means 17 points there and 13 there. Now's when we go into our subjective judging. This is, what did you find the most fun on the autocross, regardless of speed?
Oh man, I'm gonna screw this up, but the S10 was the most fun on the autocross.
Really?
Yeah, for how underpowered it was, and in my brain, you know, I was like, this thing's gonna suck, and it totally didn't, so that made it the most fun for me.
So you get 4 there.
Yeah.
Followed by?
Winning is always fun, so Maverick.
Okay.
The cop car should have been most fun, but it just wasn't, so I'm gonna go Chevy Love.
Okay,
Because it surprised.
Love is 2, cop car only gets a 1.
Well, I think I'm bitter from all the times I've been in the backseat of these.
Okay.
Probably what's going on here.
So now I get to score my ranking of overall fun, and I think I'm probably gonna surprise you on this one. The most fun was the Love truck.
That is a surprise.
Yeah, to me, that was the best experience. After that, the S10. And after that, I'm actually gonna say the cop car, and I'm giving the Maverick the least fun.
Really?
So the Maverick is still winning overall. Now, the final scoring in the Cheap Car Challenge is overall cool factor. Go.
Dead last.
Cop car,
1 point.
1 point.
Yeah. For me, this is, I'm still putting myself in the shoes of a 17-year-old kid who's just trying to stand out in the crowd, and he doesn't want to do it in this. This is not cool. I don't care who you are. Now, the Maverick is only cool because it's a 4-door. And 4-doors aren't supposed to be cool, but this one, it's ugly, rusty, but you don't see him every day, so I'm gonna give it 2 points. Now the S10 shouldn't be cool because it's played out, but it's been so long, and that one's not trashed and actually works really well. I'm giving it 3, and you cannot go along with the Chevy Love anywhere, anytime, on any planet, 4 points.
So Finnegan ranks the Chevy Love as the coolest, followed by the S10.
Oh, slotted mags, dude.
Shocker, the 2 mini trucks he scores highest. I've been thinking about this a lot today, actually, because I'm trying to decide which way to go. The Maverick absolutely sucks. It is the least cool car here.
Okay.
That one does not get you a date. After that, I'm gonna say the S10 is the least cool.
Okay.
And then after that, cop car. And so therefore, Freiberger says the Love truck is the coolest car here. Overall winner is the Maverick.
Boost for the win. Man, who saw that coming?
And so our ranking is Maverick wins overall, followed by the cop car, followed by the S10, with the Love dead last.
And as a parting gift for the Maverick, we might as well just destroy what's left of the tires.
I'm ready to put that whole car to its end. I never need to see it again. I don't care if it won or not.
You win, now you have to die.
So there you have it, the Cheap Car Showdown. And unbelievably, by far the worst car here won, the Maverick. I have no idea how we actually engineered the points to work out this way, but it's serendipity because the most roadkill car here is the one that won. But really, the point of this whole episode to me is that you can have fun with any cheap car that you love. That is the key.
Just look at that little love truck. It didn't do anything particularly well, but Finnegan absolutely loved that thing and had the time of his life in it. This just means you gotta earn that burger money, get out there, buy something that runs and drives, fall in love with it, get out there and thrash it, and that is Roadkill.
The love truck soon will be making another run. Love truck, it's got something for everyone. Set a course for adventure, your mind on a new romance.
Wow.
And love won't hurt anymore.
Action, guys.